Broncos. Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They begin the drive with Williams. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Williams now to throw on second down. That's caught. It's Marvin Mims. Well, this defense for the Chargers, they were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and try to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, what do you do now when you go into a game? Do you decide you can't throw the ball? Do you try and run it more? Or do you tell your quarterback, make sure you see your guys open?
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Marquise Bell drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This is swung out to Eckler. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. The end result, 21 yards.
A gain of 21 yards. And the Chargers first down.
Set. Go.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Again, Herbert. He dumps it to Eckler underneath. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now Herbert going to change the look. Back to throw again. Open man, it's Johnston. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the last drive, their first drive, 3 and out. What changes here, if anything?
I think it's making sure the guys that you trust the most with the ball, the biggest playmakers you have, that they touch it on this possession to try and get things moving.
So get it to the horses.
Without a doubt. They're the ones that typically end up in the end zone.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Looking to throw. Williams. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Williams on 3rd and 2. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down. The Broncos at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here, and it kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
But you talk about the defense for these Chargers. They were excellent a week ago in the victory over Arizona.
And I'm eager to see the game plan and trying to attack them this week, because when you take it away 4 times through interceptions, do you now decide that I can't throw the ball against this team and try and run it like crazy? Or do you challenge it? This is going to be fun.
And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers 37. 23 yards the pickup there. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's got his man out of the slot, complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this one drops incomplete, but I think the defense jumped. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. He's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd down at the Chargers 17-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
One thing that you're going to see from this offense is that they love the matchup with their wide receivers against this secondary. That one wasn't successful, but don't expect them to back away from attacking all game long.
Now Williams on 3rd down.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line.
Definitely not the ideal time to see that mistake, partner, because this is still a 1-possession game, and that's at least a field goal that just vanished with that turnover. Now, pressure's on defensively to prevent that pick from turning into points for the other side.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Play action. It's Herbert. Johnston on the quick slant. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. The Chargers passing game rolling a bit here. They've got another first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Herbert. He's got it to Williams. He stiff-arms him. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will fortunately wind up out of bounds.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit.
Run.
Herbert off of play action. Now he'll escape. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Into the hands of Williams across the formation. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. And they got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. Here's Herbert. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 21. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Darius Davis from 21 yards away. And the Chargers go up by 2 touchdowns. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball, because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Broncos nothing.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive, but at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer, and make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still 2nd quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Williams. Same connection. Dulcich once again. A huge play there for Denver.
Yards. And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Williams.
And he is going to lose yardage here. On 2nd and goal, standing alone in the backfield is Williams.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal.
He's going to get it again. And he will take it in for a Bronco touchdown.
Javonte Williams, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have cut it back within a score.
Extra point was hooking, but he does make it through. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going.
Now, right now, they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Herbert now. And this will be caught at the 30. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 34 yards the game that time, another 1st down.
I'm seeing a lot of hands on hips in that secondary, and I suspect a lot of mumbling under their breath as well, because this defense has had no answer for the passing game here in the first half.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. Completes it to Davis. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Last play went for over 30 yards. This one not quite as big, but still over 20. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. A shotgun snap for Herbert. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Justin Herbert taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Chargers add 6 to their lead. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but, Charles, they look up, and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and
everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Marquise Bell. A lot of bodies there in the middle of the field, and that one intercepted.
Yeah, he's looking for his tight end running a drag route across the field, and normally you'd like him to work a little bit further outside. Here the throw's a little early, and it winds up in the hands of the defender.
The slot man in motion right. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Escaping the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
2nd and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler, 29 yards. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
And that's another route that defenders would vote to take out of the game.
The wheel route?
Oh, without a doubt. You're just trying to move everybody in one direction. And whether it's a running back or another receiver, as they zip out on the sideline, you've got a problem on your hands.
Yeah, well, the defenders hate it there. It happened, and it resulted in a touchdown. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns in 21. Now, after the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive.
Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game, so trying to avoid repeating that mistake here on this drive.
And to put a positive spin on it, at least it happened in the first half and not in a close game in the fourth quarter, but you're absolutely right, partner. One of the last things this offensive quarterback wants to witness again in this game.
Kind of an obvious question, Charles, but anything you try to avoid after your first pick, or you say it's one interception, we're still in the first half, I'm about to do the same thing?
I think you want to avoid playing scared, you know, and put it into the mind of the quarterback that you've lost confidence in him. Make sure you get some throws that he's going to be able to complete, make him feel good about himself, and continue to run your offense.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Williams. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And the Chargers are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow. And, I mean, if they can get... And I think the ball's out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Well, obviously, you never want to fumble, but if you do, good to be towards the sideline and saves them the possession.
Saves the embarrassment, saves it going down on the play sheet as a turnover. But I still think it should go to the defense, even if they don't recover it. If you give up the football, you gave up the football.
Agree to disagree, I guess.
Can you tell what I played?
Yeah, you played defense. Yeah. I'll let you go.
I took a shot. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's 2nd and 10.
Focus group drive. Crowd right.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. Out comes the kicking team here for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And as we see so frequently here in Colorado, that one over the end line, so it'll come out to the 25. The Charger drive about to get going. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit to prevent him from making another catch to his big start.
Williams, the man in motion left. On second down, here's Herbert. It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. To the air again, Herbert. And that's into the hands of Eckler. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. But no run back here. Fair catch, and this will come out to the 25.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. Kenneth Murray able to record his 5th sack of the season. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Here comes the blitz as they look to throw. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he's going to get this down inside the 5 before he's out of bounds. A big play there just before halftime. 53 yards. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Williams will take it in. Touchdown, Denver. A try here for the extra point. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
I can't be sure how much of that was planned pre-snap, but it certainly opens up some avenues for their offense. And if he can stay a threat to break off those kind of runs, it'll pull defenders away from coverage and open up some choice throwing lanes for him moving forward.
On first down, it's Herbert. He gets it to Johnston. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. They give him a gain of 38. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. It's Herbert. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Herbert. Touchdown! A great effort there. With his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Broncos 21.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And this is fielded just short of the goal line, but the fair catch means this drive will begin at the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Marquise Bell. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Got a man on the right sideline. That's Johnston. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That goes for a gain of 31. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Eluding, and he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. And they'll burn the timeout with 5 seconds left. A chance to try to add 3 points before heading to the locker room. The final shot before the break for Herbert. And it's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chargers continue to pull away here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the route is on here in this first half.
Broncos 21.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And a less than desirable return as he's out of bounds at the 15-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. The Charger drive about to get going. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
Herbert on first down now. This one caught by Davis. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a 2nd and 2. Herbert changing things up. Throwing again on second down. Herbert firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down.
First down, Los Angeles.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And that'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
Pretty secure lead, but what's the harm in adding another touchdown, right? At least that's what they were thinking on that snap. But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
Play action this time for Justin Herbert. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history, and that's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit. And nothing but daylight ahead. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. What a play that turns out to be, 36 yards. And you need a big play? Go to your big play guy.
Listen, that's football 101. When you have to have it, you expect that guy to step up. A lot of people call these receivers divas. Sometimes just leadership when they get in the huddle and say, get me the ball. I'm about to make a big play.
Now a throw here, hold in. And he's going to get this inside the 30. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
Broncos, first down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Here's Williams on first down. And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marquise Bell. And the Chargers will take over here just shy of the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Third and long, it's Herbert. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. On is the Chargers punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, and they're going to fake it from deep in their own territory. And this is caught. And the gamble pays off. They get the first. Not often do fourth down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. First down.
Ray. Go.
Herbert now. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
Justin Herbert looking to throw on 2nd down. Pass hauled in by Johnston. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 25-yard line. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
Hey, go lion.
Herbert off of play action. And his throw is incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10. Here's Herbert once more. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Johnston. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
1st down, Chargers.
A play fake, and now Herbert to throw. He's got it. Touchdown. Darius Davis with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have got it on cruise control. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. That's caught inside the 10. And he gets in. Well, no one was expecting a fake there, but they add 2 more onto their lead. And that's something you almost never see nowadays. When you fake it, you're at the 15-yard line on a PAT as opposed to just going for it from the 2.
I'm sorry. I know they got it, and congratulations to them, but it's just not a good play. I mean, the risk-reward is really off the charts, not in your favor. Run your offense out there. Put it on the 2-yard line if you want to go for 2. But I'll be darned. They ended up getting that one, didn't they?
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable. Now, a win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Now this throw caught left side. A huge play there for Denver. 43 yards.
A gain of 43 yards. That's good for a Denver Broncos.
After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Back to throw. Williams. In trouble, and he'll go down back at the 12. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal.
Now 2nd and goal.
Looking to throw. Williams. Throw right side is going to be caught by Judy. Touchdown, Broncos. Jerry Judy, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Broncos are able to at least get 1 score back. And now the offense is going to stay out there as the Broncos will go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone as the deficit moves from really bad to slightly less than really bad. The Broncos kickoff unit out there to kick this one away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
At their own 18-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. Still well in control of this ball game despite giving up that touchdown a moment ago. Herbert's throw going to be caught by Davis. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. On first down, Justin Herbert. Complete to Johnston here. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. So the completion good for 7 there. And it's second down.
It's a gain of 7.
Hey, Kappa.
Here's Herbert. Flushed out right. It's wheeled in downfield by Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. Herbert. He's got his tight end on the corner route. It's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Finds Johnston. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 32 on the play.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. Herbert back to the air. This is caught. Touchdown, Chargers. Darius Davis from 6 yards away. And the Chargers continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Williams now throwing to start the drive. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And they'll be inside the red zone with a ball at the 16-yard line. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. After the turnover, here's Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy.
He finds his receiver, Williams, for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Chargers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. Facing a big 4th quarter deficit here, things not looking good. You know, this offense, though, they've been in the top half of the NFL so far this season, but in this one, well, their defense has really struggled. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
And the Broncos, first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Williams throwing on first down. That's taken in by Dulcich. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 34 yards to gain that time. Another first down.
That's good for a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Back to throw. Williams. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up second and
Now
18.
Williams looking to throw on second down. This will be caught. Judy. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A gain of 32 that time. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Looking to throw. Williams. And now here is another interception. And now nothing but green ahead of him. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35.
Intercepted by the Chargers. They'll take over first and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, Ram. Ready?
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. With that last completion, CD's now over 400 yards passing in the game, and quite a few of those have come via some pretty big strikes downfield. Certainly not afraid to challenge this secondary, and it's been successful.
I like your observation there, partner, because I agree. This is a group more than capable of torching a secondary any week, as evidenced by their combined stat line here. And in the time we have remaining, wouldn't shock me at all to see them take another deep shot.
First carry for Austin Eckler, who's a Colorado native. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal.
Let's go.
Play action. It's Herbert rolling to his left. And it's caught. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a fourth and goal.
59. Let's go.
They snap it to Herbert. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he will be brought down well shy of the goal line. They get the completion but cannot push forward into the end zone. And the Bronco defense comes up big. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
And second and 10, he'll look to throw again. Underneath, caught by the tight end, Allen. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a first down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. Here's Williams on first and 10. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw again. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up second and
Williams
20.
now to throw on second down. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. 27 yards there, a first down. Well, a touchdown here on this drive, it wouldn't really put much of a dent in the score, the deficit right now, but as you've mentioned in the past, CD, their coach is probably just hoping to see something executed correctly on this drive before we close out the ball game. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the Chargers are going to get the football. Ball will come out to the 20.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And it's looking all the more likely that a 5th straight win is going to be in the cards. They'll try to run some time here with a 1st and 10. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Hold me to right. Hey, Ray.
They're going to pass here with Herbert. Throw out wide is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
He's got this to Williams, complete. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Kappa.
Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. And it's incomplete. They're still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well, fans usually love to